going, everybody? Reverend Devin here, and we are off on the 2016 10th annual Santa Run for Cleveland County, Arkansas. Great benefit to help military families and needy families with toys and food and stuff for Christmas. We didn't have a huge turnout just because, as you can tell, it is a wet, rainy day. But I'm so glad that we still had a number of bikers show up for the actual ride. I know there are plenty of people that are at the Drasco trading post already, but it is very chilly and wet and cold, but it is well worth it to me. We started at the Red River Dodge at the top of the mountain in Heber Springs, and we are going to the Drasco trading post in Drasco. It's not a long ride by any means, but you know, it's very good, awesome for, you know, support it and stuff. I'm riding 2 up with me and Brittany. We have a whole line of people behind us, but I kind of tried to get toward the rear end, but at the same time I was wanting to stay with the bikes because we have a few cars and slingshots that are riding with it too and stuff, so. But I mean, when we get pulled in and stuff at the Drasco trading post, you'll see the people that are there, and you'll see the rest of the ride here. Got police escort and everything, so it's real nice. They're blocking off the traffic, and I'm extremely sorry if the camera lens is wet and drips of water are there. But it is raining. I do have Rain-X on it, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, they even got us block the traffic out there. That's great. I really enjoy doing stuff like this for communities and stuff like that, and just these type of events. I know the main big toy run down in Little Rock is this Sunday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it. So it's going to be really, really fun. I mean, it's going to be good people. They're going to have food there, good cause. I understand a lot of people, you know, miss the actual ride itself just because of the weather and everything, and you know, not everybody's as hardcore rider as the rest of us, and there's nothing wrong with that. But as you can tell, we can definitely love our riding here. Hear the rumble of those motorcycles, baby. Listen to them. Tell you what, if you ever thought about getting a motorcycle, as long as you're not stupid, I recommend getting one. I mean, they are dangerous, so if you are stupid, that's just more danger for you. But if you want to get one by all means. I mean, they're amazing. To me, it's unlike any feeling I've ever had in my entire life. If I get upset, I can easily go for a ride, and it just makes me the happiest person in the world. My baby that I like to ride here, she is amazing, and I love her. And now, I have 2 babies. Got Brittany on the back here, and she loves riding, and she is an amazing girl. So, she's even dealing with the rain and the cold for me for this Santa Run. So, that's pretty freaking awesome. That can show a lot about a person. But yeah, as I mentioned before, this is definitely not a long ride by any means. You'll have to excuse me. I'm turning my head to get the rain droplets off my helmet. Good old Rain-X. But yeah, this isn't a long ride by any means, so it's a very workable and usable trek. And it's just, I mean, like I said, it's for a good cause. The Santa Run, you know, we bought it. I mean, you're only required like one toy and one can of food. We bought a couple toys and we brought multiple cans, so it's really great. We've got a couple Star Wars lightsabers with the batteries, just because, you know, I'm nerdy and I know it. But you know, it's gonna be great because some kids and some families will have a little bit more food and a little bit more toys under their Christmas tree compared to either having nothing or having very little. So that's really awesome, and I'm all for supporting a good cause. I was a little worried because I need to replace my chain and sprocket, mainly because of my rear sprocket. Because at one point in time, my rear wheel was out of alignment, so it really messed with the sprocket. So I didn't get as many miles as I should have or could have out of it. And it's getting toward the last end of its leg, actually, with my sprocket. But I lubed it up nice and good before we came, so that definitely helped out. And it's not a long trip, so... And I've got my new chain and sprockets ordered. In fact, we may end up doing a shot video on that with Bubba Drew. So we'll see what happens there. And as far as the new build series, I'm really just waiting on Bubba to hit me up and let me know that he plans on working on it. He may end up doing a little bit of work to it, and then like I'll catch up with him on a later date when he's doing something else, and then he'll probably go over what he has already done and stuff like that. So it all just kind of depends on how things go. I mean, we're working both of our separate schedules and stuff like that. Not that I really have a schedule, but you got the families and everything. Well, he does. And I've got the new girlfriend, Brittany. What? Oh, God. I know I mentioned one of my videos, I really want to get involved with my local community and stuff like that. And so events like this is just something that it's a must. It's a must. And as long as the roads are clear, I will do my best to rock any event in my local area. And eventually spread out and get, you know, the events from other places and stuff like that. That's when you know, have more time and more money and whatnot, so. I am the 6th bike in this lineup, but I know we have quite a few behind us, including people riding in cars, and my dad and stepmom, they are actually in this, and they brought their Polaris slingshot, and you're gonna end up seeing that at some point. Probably when we pull in, I get to see and film the rest of the guys coming in, so. It's gonna be really nice. They're gonna have free food and stuff, and all that. So it'll be nice once we get there, because we'll be able to get dry and warm back up. Get to meet and have some good conversation with a number of people. There are quite a few that were there, you know, waiting around for the ride when we got there, so I was really glad. I mean, it wasn't the biggest turnout, but, you know, the weather. Kind of give you an update of my Shiny Side Up Facebook group. We have over 70 members now, so that's awesome. And I'm pretty sure I've actually reached 30 subscribers on my YouTube channel now. So, I mean, sure, it's not a whole lot, but hey, it's a start. And I rather enjoy it. I like doing these videos. I'm sorry I haven't gotten a lot of videos out for y'all lately. I've been pretty busy taking care of stuff and spending time with Brittany, so I haven't really been able to get a lot of the videos edited that I have, but I do have video that I need to edit and get out and upload, and it'll probably end up being a day where I'll end up just doing that and come out with like 3 or 4 videos. I don't know. I know I've done that before. I try not to do that, but sometimes I just get too busy or you know, don't end up doing my editing and stuff like that. And so it all kind of catches up to me. I'm trying to get better about it, but you know, I just do it when I can and so on and so forth. And I'm sorry guys, definitely is cold and wet though. My fingers are starting to tingle. Not really going too fast or fast enough for my Rain-X to kind of take over and get all these water droplets off. So, but I can still see we're good. I hope Brittany's okay back there. I got her wearing like my normal riding pants and stuff like that and keep her dry and warm, so hopefully she's at least a little bit more comfortable than I am. If not more. Oh yeah, we got a pretty good trek. I can see the sheriff car that's following us, and I'm definitely not even halfway in the formation, so that's gonna be really cool. Luckily, you know, it's a light rain. I don't think it's supposed to get too bad until later on. So, but you know, light rain is probably one of the most dangerous road conditions, as Dave mentioned during our little meeting. He runs the Jasco Trading Post, and he I'm pretty sure he's one of the organizers of this event and stuff. So, if you don't already know, light rain is the most dangerous road conditions for motorcycles, just because of all the oil and stuff that is on the road is being brought up, and it's not really being washed away because of the light rain, so it's all kind of still there. So you really want to do your best to avoid that middle strip if you can. See, we're almost done with the ride now. We're coming into Jasco. Just a little bit further, we'll be pulling into the Jasco Trading Post. I'm going to see if I can get in and turn around and get to where I can show the rest of this formation for you guys. This is definitely the biggest group ride I've been a part of. Unfortunately, I'm at the front. I normally try and stay in the rear like I mentioned before, but you know, I just went with it. There are a number of bikes and stuff. I'm really excited to actually see who's all at the Jasco Trading Post, because I know they said there's a number of people. Oh yeah, you see that little red building over there? There's tons and tons of cars parked all the way around that, and that's Jasco Trading Post. This is great. They're gonna have a oh yeah. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 Santa run from Heber Springs to the Drasco Trading Post. Do a quick walk around. Look at all those bikes. Say hi, Brittany. Yeah. And there you go, guys.